Hey, home groups. I have to tell you honestly that anytime I teach on prayer, uh, I can't get away without some conviction in my own heart, and I for sure have grown in my prayer relationship with God over the years. I'm so thankful for that. And we see so much answered prayer as a family. And I'm grateful for that. And we have some great initiatives that are happening with respect to prayer in the church because, every method or program that we have is meaningless unless we're really praying and seeking God. And I'm excited for us, but I will tell you that there's just always going to be room to grow. And when I think about the great promises that have been given to us through Christ and what's been promised through this pipeline that we have directly to the throne of God, I think, man, there's so much more, right? There's just so much more. I love our country and I've seen so much of our country, but there's so much more to see. And every time you go to some national park, it's like, man, I can't believe the beauty of this treasure that we have. And I think that prayer is the same way. There's just so much undiscovered treasure. And, the church, the early church was really focused on this. And of course, what an amazing story that you've got a church leader that's going through a difficult moment, Peter, of course. And what does the church do? The church gathers together and they pray. They pray corporately. And God hears their prayers and he answers in a miraculous way. What an experience for them, not just for that miracle in the moment, but to be able to have that set as part of the foundation of the church. Man, when we pray, God does things. I want to just really encourage you. Sometimes when I think we consider our prayer life, maybe we are convicted and we think, man, I should be so much further ahead than I am. And then that in itself feels like this mountain that you can't overcome. Just take one piece at a time, right? Just take one small step at a time. God has blessed you to be part of a home fellowship, and you guys are like every home group is like a prayer engine. There's just unlimited potential when you pray and seek the face of God. Prioritize that in your home group. Make a list of those things that you're asking the Father for. And then when He answers, give Him praise and let that encourage you to pray even more. I do pray that, and this is my prayer for you, so I'm asking that God answers this, that each of our home groups really do become a prayer engine for Calvary Chapel, Las Vegas, that we would see prayer answered not only in our families, in our church, and in our city, but all the way to the ends of the earth. May God grant you great faith as you pursue Him through prayer. Bless your time tonight.